Trippie Redd vocal tutorial. Eshkere. That's Lil Pump, but you know how we rocking.
You won't get it out of me, cause there'll be a casualty. Don't try to play me like a fool, you still gotta play by the rules. Yeah, she wanna get on the team, yeah, cause a nigga on the scene, yeah. Traded on me like a free.
What's good, YouTube? You already know who it is. It's your boy, the Way Man. And we back at it like crack addicts, man. You know how we rocking on this channel. And today, we give you that Trippie Redd vocal everybody been asking for, man. But before we get into this video, I want to tell everybody that's new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down low. I want y'all to give this a thumbs up, because the more thumbs up I get, the more vocal tutorials I'm bringing to y'all, man, at the highest quality, man. You see what we doing on this channel. As well as I want y'all to look up here. I want y'all to follow me at Q.RudeBoy on Instagram and Twitter. I'm gonna be doing like SoundCloud reactions, and I want to share my exposure with you guys. I want to get y'all music out there just as much as I want to teach you guys. So that's what we're doing on this channel, man. So let's get right into it. In order to get anybody's type vocals, you have to type sound like them. You got to sound like them a little bit. So for instance, when we're talking about Trippie Redd, he has a like almost a screamo rap. So he has like a very melodic type of rapping. So it's like when he's going, y'all gotta go full voice. Y'all can't be stepping up to the mic like, she used to say I'm in love, I used to say this shit back. No, she used to say you're in love. You gotta go ham. So that's how you gotta do it. You gotta sing it exactly or rap it exactly how it sounds. So that's the first step on how to get Trippie Redd vocals. So work on that. The first part of quality is what goes into the mic. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and mute all the effects that I want to track so y'all can see where I started.
You won't get it out of me, cause there'll be a casualty. Don't try to play me like a fool, you still gotta play by the rules. Yeah, she wanna get on the team, yeah, cause a nigga on the scene, yeah. You traded on me like a free agent.
So that's what we're starting with the vocals, and that's total raw vocals. So that's what we're starting. So the first thing that we did for the Trippie Redd vocal tutorial is gonna be, we're gonna put auto-tune in the first slot of the vocal chain. So I'm gonna go ahead and activate that. So basically what I did was, for this song, and in every song or beat that you are given, it has a key or maybe a few keys that fall in the same scale. So it has to be in the right key for you to be singing and it's sounding good on top of the beat. So for this beat, it was a C sharp, a minor, in the minor scale. Okay, so another thing about the Trippie Redd vocals is that he doesn't use too much auto-tune. So what we did for this was we used at a 4 retune speed, and we turned the humanize up to 14, because when you listen to Trippie Redd vocals, you hear that it sounds like him. It's less auto-tune robotic. It's more just to stay in the key of the song. So that's all we did for that. So it's a C sharp minor. And for Love Scars, which I did right here, is actually not in that key, but it's actually in the key of D minor. So we're gonna go here and change it to D minor, and you're gonna hear Love Scars.
You used to say you're in love, I used to say this shit back. Like, look at the way they are. Like, where the fuck are we at?
So basically, I took down the retune speed for that song because it was sounding robotic-y at the beginning of it, so I just wanted it to sound less robotic-y. But as you can see, it was still in that key. It wasn't going off key. So, yeah. Next thing, Trippie Redd vocals is basically a pretty simple EQ. You just want to do a high-pass cut at around, right here I put it around 80, but it actually falls about 90 or 100. And then I also boosted some highs at 2600. Or shall I say 14. Let me stop. But yeah, 2600, I boosted some highs to give that presence that, you know, any good vocal needs, you know what I'm saying, to come over that beat. And I also boosted at 5900 about, you know what I'm saying. So that's pretty much it for the EQ. And remember, guys, if your EQ look like it's doing a wave, like something no, less is more. Like Charmin Ultra, less is more. Y'all gonna have to pay me for that plug. Go ahead, drop that check. You feel me? All right. It's like, nah, I'm playing. I'm not about that life. But yeah. So after that, you want to make sure you go ahead and compress your vocals, because you want your vocals, especially in a type Trippie Redd beat like this, your vocals are going to be they're going to range. So you're going to want to compress them so that they stay within a smaller range than it would be when you originally recorded. So what I did was I kind of just went through, got a preset, and I kind of made a couple different changes. And honestly, you can go ahead and just copy these down if you want to, but you want to just go through the preset and just make sure that it levels it out. All right. After that, I got a sound goodizer. The reason I used this was because I wanted a little bit more presence. So when I used the sound goodizer, I used the Ace preset because it has like a higher boost in it. So, and basically what I did for that, as you can see, I barely activated it. So it's like way down here. So that's what I used that for, and that's the reasoning behind that. I used the Fruity Chorus, and I went and used a simple preset. And the reason I did this was because I wanted the vocal. It was really in the middle of the track when I didn't have it. So when I didn't have it, it sounded like, it's gonna sound good still, but it sounded like this.
14, 14, 14.
See what happens when it's not on key. So we're gonna change that right back. C sharp.
14, 14, 14. Yeah. 1400, 14.
So basically, I just used the chorus to give it a little bit more body, I guess you could say. And what I did was, if you watch a lot of my other videos, I don't really use buses. I use these. Is what I like to call sub buses, and I just like to turn them down to control how much I want the effect to be on the vocal. So we're gonna turn it all the way up, and then we're gonna turn it back down to where I like it, and you're gonna see what I mean when I say sub bus.
14, 14, 14. Yeah. 1400, 1400. You won't get it out of me, cause there'll be a casualty.
So that's what I did with that, just to give it a little bit more body. I also went and when I originally was doing the track, I figured that the compressor wasn't compressing the vocal enough for me. Or actually, it was compressing the vocal, but what it didn't do was, I didn't want to push the gain too high, because I didn't want it to start, distorting and peaking and all that type stuff. So I just went in and got a Fruity limiter, and I just went through a couple presets, and I came to this, and it boosted my vocals right back up to where it needed to be. And that's why that's on this track. And then last two settings, one is going to be a reverb, because you don't want your vocals to be dry. If they're dry, they're dry. Who likes dry? You want to drink dry juice? I don't think so. So we don't want dry vocals either. So that's how we're gonna rock. So I basically used the preset for the Fruity reverb, and I used the large haul. So I used a large haul, and then basically what I did was I went down and sub busted like I usually do. So this is it with it all the way on.
14, 14, 14. Yeah.
So I like it there, and that's what we did. So now, a really important part that I find that a lot of beginners doing mixing any type of vocals is the delays. The delay is very, very, very important. So on this, the delay, the timing wasn't right. When you have a song, you want the timing of the delay to be the same as the BPM. Basically, the BPM usually sometimes syncs to certain plugins, like third-party plugins. If you have Waves, if you use H delay, you'll see that the BPM will match the song, and it'll automatically do it for you. But for this song, basically what I did was I was listening to the song with the beat.
14, 14. You won't get it out of me, cause there'll be a casualty. Yeah. Don't try to play me like a fool, you still gotta play by the rules.
Okay, so what I did was I said, okay, the delay is sounding way too fast. So I was like, okay, I was just playing with it a little bit. You play with it, and I came to find that at that place right there, at about the top, so about 12 o'clock, it sounded like it was the correct BPM length. And what I also did was I turned it to ping pong because it was originally up here at normal. I went to ping pong so that it kind of bounces left to right speakers, and I like that delay, that trippy delay. Trippy uses it as well. And I sub bust it like I usually do, and it comes out to this.
You won't get it out of me, cause there'll be a casualty. Yeah. Don't try to play me like a fool, you still gotta play by the rules. Yeah, she wanna get on a team, yeah, cause a nigga on the scene, yeah. Yeah, traded on me like a free agent.
So that pretty much sums it up. So what I want y'all to do is just follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, Q that rude boy. I want you to subscribe, thumbs up, and tell me what else y'all want down there in the comments. Holla at your boy Wave Gang.
You won't get it out of me, cause there'll be a casualty. Yeah. Don't try to play me like a fool, you still gotta play by the rules. Yeah, she wanna get on a team, yeah, cause a nigga on the scene, yeah. Yeah, traded on me like a free agent. I always told you, baby, be patient. It's obvious that she